Welcome to the Bourbon Experience. My name is Austin. Today I'm reviewing Dusty Turkey. On today's Monday video, I'm going to be reviewing a Dusty Wild Turkey Rare Breed. Before I get into this, if you could please like, comment, subscribe, do all things to help grow the channel. I do a lot of giveaways on this channel, so if you're subscribed, then you'll be able to stay up to date with that and hopefully win something pretty cool. Now, with that, I'll get into this. As I was preparing this video, I pulled the cork out and it broke off into this bottle. It's really common on dusty bottles. Old bottles, the corks dry out, they become brittle, they break apart. I've had this bottle open for quite a while. I've tried it quite a few times. And I've been fortunate enough that that hasn't happened with this one yet. But of course, as I'm trying to do a video on it, that's when it's going to happen. So once I'm done wrapping this up, I will remedy this, get the cork out, change it to a different bottle. I'll figure something out. My very first video, I mentioned that I'll be reviewing Dusties, allocated stuff, unicorns, things of that nature. Just really things that I find interesting and that I don't see too many reviews on. This will be the first Dusty review that I do, and I'm thinking within probably the next couple Mondays, I'm going to stay on that train. So if you're into Dusties, please let me know in the comments, because that gives me an idea if you want to see more Dusties or less, or focus more on current allocated things, stuff like that. In my local whiskey group, right now, there's a huge surge in Dusty Turkey products. If you saw my Thomas H. Handy video, I had Billy on there. He's going crazy for Dusty Turkey. A lot of other people are throughout the different Facebook groups. And I've noticed, I don't know if that's translating to secondary as well, because I've seen a lot of Dusty Turkey products pop up on secondary. Now, I've had a birth year turkey bottle, a 1989 101. I still have some of it left. That's just absolutely crazy. I've tried a lot of other really old turkey stuff. If you saw my OWA blind with Kirk, I mentioned he's the biggest wild turkey fan I know. We've drank a ton of Dusty stuff. I have some other Dusty Turkey bottles, but I'm going to focus just on this one right now. I have this one open, and I have something planned in the future for different Dusties and maybe help guide people on which ones they should or should not go for. All of that just to be said that right now there's a huge boom in Dusty Turkey products, and I don't know where that came from, because I mean, I feel like turkey has been well known and well regarded as, you know, some of the best older stuff out there. So I'm not quite sure where the surge is coming from, but hey, that's okay. But yeah, I've been on the old wild turkey kick for a long time now, and I kind of just assumed everybody was. But with all that being said, let me get into this. Oh, and this is batch 0199. If I'm not mistaken, this is the same batch Bourbon Junkies reviewed, and we're just completely drooling over. And I know that like this one in particular has a lot of notoriety as being like a really good batch. But I believe it was released in either 2000 or 2001, even though it's the 0199. Oh man. So I warmed up with a current Russell's store pick, just to kind of get me straight there. Those are 110 proof, and this is 108.4 proof. Okay, this is 54.2%. So I mean, it's basically the same. But I warmed up with that, and this is just so much different than current wild turkey products. I mean, Dusty Bourbon is notorious for this perfumey note and this like funky note, and this has it, but not to the degree that I've had other Dusty bourbons. I mean, this is just oak, butterscotch, caramel. There's some vanilla in there, and then that funk is in there a little bit too. Maybe some like walnut, maybe some cherry, some like other common wild turkey notes. Just that dense, round, rich butterscotch oak thing with that like funkiness is to me, that's what makes the old stuff stand out against the new stuff. Man, that's just really, really nice. That's crazy. It's just so dark. It's so rich. It's so round. It's so well balanced. I mean, like it's sweet, but it's not overly sweet. There's the oak and the barrel spice that comes in really nice, but just that funky oak on the finish, the butterscotch richness, the little bit of fruit, a little bit of walnut, barrel spice. I mean, there's no wonder why people love Old Wild Turkey. And I would say the same with Old Heaven Hill. Those are the two that really people go crazy for. I guess KBD and some other stuff too. But I guess, fine. Old Bourbon in general, there really is just something to it. Yeah. It's hard to describe how good it is. Everything I said, I think, is the base notes and the overall experience I'm getting out of it, but it's hard to communicate how good those things are, because you'll get a lot of those notes with some of the newer stuff, but it's just built different, I guess. Yeah, the more I sip it, this like vanilla thing comes out, which is really good. Yeah, absolutely incredible. I don't know what to say. This stuff is fantastic. I think I'm going into a little bit of a dusty kick, so my next few Monday videos will probably, at least the next one, maybe two, are going to be probably focused on dusties, because I'm really digging this this old school bourbon profile right now. So I'll probably lean into that for a little bit. But man, this is just incredible. I'm almost at a loss for words here, but I'm gonna leave it with that. As always, the bourbon experience is all about good pours and great times with whoever you're with. Whiskey's meant to be enjoyed, so crack those bottles. Cheers.